guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sydney and this is the Pleasant Street Farmhouse. I'm happy to have you here. Today is Vlogmas Day 2 and today we are going to talk about this Christmas tree and how I decorated it. And I wanted to give you guys a couple of pointers when you start to decorate your own Christmas tree. A couple of things. You don't have to go all out on the expensive ornaments or things like that. In fact, the majority of these ornaments on here, I think the most expensive one, well, was the packet of 12 ornaments for $12. Legit, most of the ornaments on here are maybe $1 a piece, some less than that. And it still looks beautiful. So really, it doesn't have to be an all super expensive Christmas tree to give you a beautiful tree. So just kind of keep that in mind. The second thing is use your ornaments that you already have. So many times people, go out and get brand new ornaments every year, and you can use the ornaments you already have. Just pick and choose which ones you want to use. Excuse me. You are in my way. You are in my way. I'll show you guys some clips of how I decided which ornaments I wanted to use from the previous years, and I keep the ones that I don't use because who knows, next year I might change my mind and want to go back to adding more red or green or whatever it may be. The other thing too is that this tree is very old. It's very old, you guys. We're talking 8 to 10 years, maybe. Nah, maybe not 10. I think 8 years, and it's an artificial tree, and it's starting to look pretty bare. By itself, you can see straight through to the other side. We've lost a few branches, and it's, it's not in the best shape. But we are not in a spot right now financially where we want to spend a couple $100s on a new tree. We are also planning on moving next year, so I don't know what our next living room is going to look like, so I don't want to go spend that money now and have to get a new one next year. So when you have a tree that has some pretty holy spots, just put some ornaments in that sucker. Just fill it up and you'll never know. So there are a lot of ornaments on my tree, and I did that intentionally so it didn't look like a hot mess. So I'm gonna just go on into some clips here of how I picked out the ornaments that I wanted to use. A couple of new ornaments that I got, again, super budget friendly, and then we'll just go ahead and go into decorating the tree. I'm also going to take you along with me to Walmart and show you kind of some of the awesome ornaments they have this year. They have really upped their game. Like, well done, Walmart. They have a huge selection. So I thought I would show you guys that, and in the meantime I'm gonna go give this puppy some attention and play with him because he's just begging me to play with him. And I gotta do that to be a good dog mom. What you think? Thank you. Okay. Alright guys, if you enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below where you get notified when I come out with new content. And make sure you hit it now because I'm doing my 12 days of Vlogmas. So I'm going to have 12 videos. Well, technically today is my second video. So I have 10 more videos coming out. You're not going to want to miss them. I'll talk to you guys later. Excuse me, sir. This is just so much for me right now. It's a lot. It's a little over the... Oh, no. Bows. That's real bad. Shh, don't tell Dad. You're not supposed to be up there. That's real naughty. Naughty boy. Not getting nothing for Christmas. Nope. I'm gonna tell Santa. I'm gonna tell Santa. That's me. Yeah, you need to behave. Okay. Bye, guys.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come. Snowflakes fall, I can hear the sleigh bells call. They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls, I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol.
So I picked up this galvanized tree cover. It was $16.98, which I thought was really good. I've seen ones comparable to this for around $40 or so. So I thought this would be great to give it a try this year instead of our typical Christmas tree skirt. So we'll see how that goes. I did get some Santa snow, and this is the first year I tried this. And you guys, I'm pretty happy with the way the tree looks. It's nice and flocked, but it's not crazy flocked, so I'm really happy with it. So, and this was only like $1 something, pretty inexpensive and really easy to use. And then I just got some cream colored burlappy ribbon, and it's got some gold and silver in it, and this is just a few dollars. It's 35 feet, so I figured that that would be plenty. I did get a new Christmas topper, and I thought this really tied in everything that I wanted to decorate our tree with. The white, cream, and the twine, and then just the greenery and cranberry thingy-bobbers. So there's that. That was, I think, around $8 or $9. And then I just picked up these little white little stems that, I guess it's called pick, I don't know. But I wanted the white kind of popping through, so I got several of those. They were only like 98 cents a piece. Then I found these little burlap twisties that actually clamp to the branch, which I thought was very clever. And these were, I want to say, like $1.50 or so. So I just got a few of those. And then I got some cute little Santas with some gold Santa hats. I just thought those were cute. I think it's really important to find things with different texture too. It just gives the eye something really appealing to look at. So I thought that was really cute. I picked up these, which I thought were super adorable. Looks like a little doily around them. And they're plastic, and they were only, I think, around $1 a piece. These are from last year. This was actually a Christmas gift. And then these ones I picked up at HomeGoods, I believe. And I had 4, but these are glass. So I only have 3 now. And then I found these at Walmart as well, which I thought were really cute. They're clear with some stuff in them, so I thought those were cute. And then I also picked up these picks as well, which I thought would add some contrasting green to the tree. And then these ones were in my Christmas haul from HomeGoods. I'll link that down below if you guys want to check out that one. And then those are from last year. So just some other little pieces that I'm going to put in the tree as well. Okay, the first step I think is to put the ribbon on the tree. I think it really kind of helps you visualize where you want your ornaments to go. I tend to put my ribbon on at a diagonal. I have seen trees that have the ribbon just going straight down. I think that's so pretty. So it's totally up to you. I mean, there's no right or wrong way on how to put ribbon on a Christmas tree. This is just how I do it. I usually do one piece at a time, and I do kind of wrap it around in a diagonal pattern. And you have to be kind of rough with it and really shove that ribbon into the trunk to make sure it doesn't come out, especially if you have toddlers or little ones or even dogs that are going to go up to your tree and kind of tug on things. You want to make sure it's as secure as possible. So really give it a good shove in there and make sure that it's not going to come out of place. I used the ribbon that I showed you earlier, and that's the only ribbon I used on this tree. I will tell you that I felt like I could have used more, and I really tried to stretch it as far as it would go. I think next year I'm going to definitely have to get more ribbon just so I don't feel like it's kind of sparse in some areas. So I'm just putting the ribbon on the tree, and then I'm going to take a step back and kind of visualize where I want my ornaments to go, and then we'll start hanging our ornaments. So once the ribbon is in place, then I start with my ornaments that I don't have as much of. So those are usually my, the balls that I have that you see me hanging up, those are my glass ones. And then the smaller plastic ones, I kind of get those out of the way first, and I work back and forth in a zigzag motion. So I'm making sure I'm getting a lot of coverage. If you have a few ornaments of one style, but you have a bunch more of the other, I always find it important to kind of put the focus on those ones that are really special, the ones that you kind of want to pop. Put those on first, because then you can work around that, kind of making those the focal points of each area on the tree and making sure that you're not taking away from those ornaments. So I kind of put those ones on first, and then I'll go to the ones that I have a lot of, and I'll kind of push those throughout. And the plastic ones, or the fun ones that I want Sophia to be able to look at and touch, I'll kind of put those down towards the bottom of the tree so she can interact with the tree. It's so hard to expect a child to look at a tree but not touch it. So I definitely keep that in mind as well. So my glass ones I kind of keep up higher than where she can reach, because I don't want her to hurt herself and accidentally drop one of those, and it just serious mom anxiety there. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but it just kind of makes my heart race just a little bit. So I put the more kid-friendly ones towards the bottom. I will put nicer ones here and there, but I kind of hide those just a little bit so they're not the first thing that she gravitates towards. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of putting up all of those ornaments, and now I'm putting on the little Santas that she loves. Those are her favorite ones by far this year. And then I'll put on the kind of glittery ones that'll just add a little sparkle, and then the picks as well to make the tree look more full. Okay, so now I am adding the last piece to this tree, and I'm struggling a little bit with this. These were actually some vase fillers that I had from a Christmas flowered piece from last year that I thought would come in handy, and I think they added just a little bit of sparkly pop to the tree in certain areas. And I really believe that having a good Christmas tree is all about adding layers and texture and things to just kind of keep your eyes going, like, oh my gosh, look at this, oh look at that, and it just keeps going, and it tells kind of a story, and you can look at it 500 different ways and see 500 different things. I love decorating our tree for Christmas. It's one of my favorite times of year. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Sydney. This is the Pleasant Street Farmhouse. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I hope you liked this video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.